everyone, and welcome back to Roots of Pacha. Oh my gosh, why is this not working? Blossom she's not been working lately, and she was literally working right before I started the stream. Blossom. Sorry, I have to go copy and paste her over. Like, literally, Blossom has not been working since my computer updated. And it's ridiculous. She's worked fine this entire time. Okay. So, there is a vote on... Sorry. There is a vote on the Discord, but I needed a vote, like, ASAP. So, if I have time later tonight, I will do another stream based on that vote. If I can't get it to it today, that will be a stream either tomorrow or Mondays. So, I still care. I still care about the vote. Okay, let's see. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this one. It's like, wait. Also, this game is so fun in multiplayer. Like, to be honest, I really kind of wish I had more friends who had this game. JD has it, and she's the one who I have my multiplayer world with. New idea, crushing it. Oh yeah, I have a wolf! Hello, little wolf! We love a wolf friend. Hello. Pet the friend. I like how they do a little dance, it's so cute. Okay, and then... Dari has a new idea. Okay, and Tara's working on an idea as well. Do I have animals? Yes. It's like I'm pretty sure. Oh, I have 2! Oh, fancy. For a second I thought I only had 1, but... Talk. Nope. Just go and go. Pet. Oh my gosh, everything's so messy. Okay, so we have an odd menagerie. We have like one of each. You know, I do want to ride an ostrich. That's just... I feel like that would just be like super fun. Oh! Tomato. Oh yeah, I was like, why is there a plant missing? It's because the animals got away. Like, I could build a fence around it, but that just seems like a lot of effort. Okay, and then are those ready? Those are ready to harvest. Why am I watering them? Ooh, plant knowledge. My knowledge of potatoes has increased. You know, I feel like I would do well with, like, a ton of information on potatoes. I love potatoes. 21. We'll grow yellow potatoes only once after 6 days while in season. Okay. I like how the more, like, you deal with a specific plant, it's just like, oh, like, this is how you use it. This is how often, you know, it'll produce. Which I find that to be quite handy. Okay, there we go. And that's... Okay, that's not... No. I was like, is that ready to harvest? Also, I found that the animals don't destroy the crops. At least that's what I found. I'm hoping that it's actually true. Okay, tomatoes are only 9. And wild potatoes are 24. I think it's just because of the fact that, like, the crops that you get the easiest, like the tomatoes and the... What's up here? It's tomatoes and carrots. That's what it is. Tomatoes and carrots. I think because of those two, since they're like easier to get, the game's like, they're gonna be lower points. The seeds that you have to actually like go out and forage for are gonna yield more profitable fruit. And we mean fruit in a vague term, as in it came from this plant, but yes, I know the difference between a fruit and a vegetable. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm trying to like get a good mental map, because these trees, this is what I was looking for, but these trees are either almond or olive trees. So yeah, look at that. Which, I didn't know you could harvest those at first. So I like to go check those areas that have a lot of those trees. And yes, eventually that does have a use. I like learning a little about everything, more than just the spirits. You know, I will say, like, having a well-rounded knowledge of many things, it's the phrase itself. A jack of all trades, but master of none, but better than a master of one. So, knowing a little about a lot of different things is better than knowing everything about one thing and, like, nothing about anything else. She's trying to get run over by my ibex, and I will not be responsible. We don't have insurance. Almond? Oh, I totally forgot to talk to that chick. Oops. Well, there was a quest for me to do, and then I just kind of forgot. Wasn't I trying to... Why did I not invite the ostrich? I didn't know. Here, we shall play it. We shall play it sweet music. Everything else is like, wait, what? Oh crap. Well, I wasn't going to fish, but now I can't find my ibex, so it's a problem. I do love the fishing game. When I was playing by myself, which I'm in a whole different season now, but when I was playing by myself, I actually spent a lot of time fishing. Okay, where is... I literally cannot even see my animal. Well. This'll be fun. I had to literally dismount in the worst possible place. So if I go back up, I know that there's a place that I can call for it. Literally lost the ibex behind a tree. Oh my gosh. And I need to talk to Dari before nighttime. Except now I'm on foot. And on foot is not where I want to be. Could have been more convenient to have a spot closer, but... There we go. Ride, my friend. I love its little, I love its little steps. It's so cute. Okay, ride past the mammoths. Sorry, I went to bed at almost 2 a.m. And, like, I woke up at, like, 7:30, and my husband was awake, and he was just like, he's like, you're tired? He's like, I woke up at 5, and I was like, I went to bed at 2, you slept for a lot longer than I did, because he fell asleep out on the couch, and he slept there for probably about, like, an hour and a half, and then he slept through the night, I'm like, I'm so tired right now. I had a hard time falling asleep, but I didn't want to take, like, melatonin or anything because it was already so late. I was like, I don't want to wake up at, like, you know, noon. So, yeah, I'm just super tired. But that just seems to be my current state of being, so. Okay, I think that's everything. I need to go talk to Dari now. I feel like I hardly got anything for being over there, but it happens, it happens. Okay, journal, Dari, your map. Okay, she's right there, right outside of our house. There she is. I accidentally cooked the most interesting thing. My grain container only had the crushed up bits at the bottom, and I made the most delicious meal with it. The rock I used for seasonings is too small and would take way too long to crush enough grain. If I had some stones, I think I could make that work even better. You need grain? Oh, good lord, that's... grain. I don't even think I'm growing any grain. Do I even have any grain seeds? Or, like, you know what I mean. We'll just sell. Okay, we'll keep the almond for now. I was like, where the heck did the ibex go? Come here. I don't think it has a name. I think it needs a name. Oh, look at my animals running amok. We'll just drop him off over there. Okay, let's see. I need to put the fish in the dryer, which sounds very strange. Like, seriously, do I even have any grains? I have wheat, but that's spring only. That's spring. We only have 7 days left. I don't know how long it takes to grow. I mean, we could risk it. I could do 4 seeds of each. I feel like that would be a good balance. This is seriously the most useful tool I've ever found in a video game. Okay, so we'll do... and then... because that way I don't waste like a ton of seeds. It's just 4 of each, because I believe that they count the quinoa as a grain. Okay, let me put that away, and then we have some extra time, so we're just gonna go do some fishing, just for some extra points tomorrow, because I still have energy and I don't want to waste it. And these ones are pretty easy to catch. Just a quick way to make some points. I was talking to JD about it, and she said that in this game, like, there really doesn't feel like any pressure. Like, you have your smoke signals and stuff, you have your quests, but it's pretty, like, it's pretty laid back. You know, if I couldn't get any grains to grow by the end of spring, you know, hey, I'll just grow them in summer. You know, if you don't want to deal with a specific thing at the moment, just don't. you just go fishing and you just build your points. Like, it's pretty easy going. And then I did read a review, like the reviews, because, I mean, I'm that person. I read all the reviews of games that I buy. People pointed out that they didn't like the pacing on, like, when you acquire the points, like the contribution points, you'll have like an overarching goal for like the entire tribe, and like they're big group projects that it's like, oh, as soon as we get to X amount of contribution points, you know, we'll be able to finish this task. And really, I feel like they don't have much. It's more of just showing that the tribe is developing. You don't really have anything to do with it. You don't have to donate anything, really. It's just kind of an interesting little, hey, look, we're developing and we're making things. But some people said that they happen too fast. And I'm like, well, I mean, not everyone's going to streamline these operations. Not everybody's going to make points super fast. So it really just depends on how you play. Because it's like, I totally could have gone to bed after I finished my main objectives. But it's like, no, I'm sitting out here fishing. These points are going to be for tomorrow because these fish aren't going to be done before I go to bed, so it's really just you set your own pace. And then it's like, well, what if people don't want to try to get a bunch of points using fish? You know, what if people just want to use crops? Crops are kind of low points. Not gonna lie. I love the crop system, but it's not a lot of points. So it's like, well, if you go strictly with crops, it's going to take you a lot longer to progress. If you don't venture out every day and go and try to collect more seeds and, you know, do stuff like that, like, yeah, it's going to take you much longer. So, pacing issues. Pacing issues just have to do with how you play the game. Because, and especially like multiplayer, JD and I are making like fast stacks of points because there's two of us and we're very like goal-oriented, efficient people. So, yeah, we're gonna get points a lot faster just because that's how we play. That's who we are. See, okay, so this one is like the laundry. So, overall, the clan's prosperity as it goes up, they get closer to this, and obviously the more points you contribute, the faster it's gonna go. Some days we were having like almost 2,000 points because JD loves fishing. And so she would fish and fish and fish and fish and fish, and certain fish get you high points. What is... No, I don't want to cook anything. I want to play my flute for my wolf pup. Hello, little friend. What was that? It made like a little groaning sound. Aw, lickety pup. It was interesting. They had therapy dogs at work the other day, and they're like, "Oh, do you want to come pet the dogs?" And I was like, I literally just came back from lunch, and I was with my dogs, and I was like, But then I sat there, and they had this one dog, and his name was Oso, and oh my gosh, he was like a giant bear, like so fluffy. When you tried to pet him and like get your fingers through his fur was like so long that I couldn't find him. It was just fur. He was just a giant black fur ball, and he was so cute. But yes, Oso was adorable. Good morning, JD. Talking about the therapy dogs at work the other day. And the giant one named Oso. And, I mean, comparatively speaking, he was actually a pretty small dog, but he, like, just all the fur made him look so much bigger than he actually was. JD, I blame you for getting me addicted to this game. I blame you entirely. And that's the thing, is like, I feel like I have so many hours in this game already, and I'm like, I just bought it. But it's like addicting. Oh no, the animals, they're coming out. No, go back inside, I don't want to deal with you. Sometimes these animals just bug. Like, and I feel like it's different than something like Stardew, because in Stardew it's like, okay, I have to have a certain amount of huts and do this, and or huts. A certain amount of like the animal, what are normal ones called? Barns and coops. I'm like, what do people normally call these? Like, actually, no, I'll plant some carrots. Some carrots. Because these will grow. But it's like, I just want to explore. I just want to collect things. Aww, Scully! Scully! Scully's cute. Is he still being a little turd? Well, I'm glad that Scully enjoys the sound of my voice. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since Scully's heard me. Ostrich egg, wild garlic. Hello, sir. I wonder why some plants grow every year while others, like trees, grow back. Well, if this dude is sitting here looking at the trees that are growing back, like, do you know how long it takes trees to grow? Like, my dude. But I get it, like, flowers and stuff take a long time to grow, and... He likes strange things. Like, I found a couple things that he really likes. Like, I think there's been like 1 or 2 things that I've tried to give him. Seashells are not one of them. I forget what I gave him, but I think I cooked something and he really liked it. It does have little stumpy legs. I was actually just saying earlier, I was like, I love the way they run. It's just the, like, funniest, cutest little thing. Okay, also, like, slight spoiler for the game, which it really, I mean, isn't, but I absolutely love when the seasons change, how the different forage items change. Like, I've only recently discovered it, and I find it fascinating. And it's just, it's like, it's such a small game mechanic, but I'm like, in love with it. That's what it was. He loves mushrooms. I was like, it's something weird, because I gave him the red mushroom, because I was like, it looks, vaguely poisonous, but no, he likes the red mushrooms. But yeah, I really love how, like, the crops and stuff change through the seasons. I just find it absolutely fascinating. And it's like such a basic change, like it makes sense, but it's just like, whoa. Which one? I know who Mana is. Which one's the other one? He is not. Ah, that'd be why. There we go. Yeah, he's not bad. He is not bad. Ah! I I wasn't done looking. Vala is heckin' cute, though. I think it's the heterochromia. Like, she's, like, I don't know why. I find it really cool. Who's romanceable here and who's not? Random person we haven't met yet. Frere seems too young. He feels too young for me. Zeta's pretty cool. I like Garrick, and I can't put my finger on why. Oh, she feels too young too, but apparently she's romanceable. He might look like Garrett from Quest for Camelot, but I don't like his attitude. If he had a better attitude, I'd totally go for him. Juke is pretty cute. A little, yeah. There's not as many romanceable characters as I would have hoped for. I'm sorry, I can't marry a man named Crack. It's not gonna happen. Like, seriously, he has the worst personality. I'm like, I get that you have to have, like, a variety, but, like, dude. His personality is just, like, trash. Hello, wolf friends. Say you the song of my people. The wolf, like, this wolf down here is just like, oh, hey, yeah, we're chilling. And the other wolves are like, what is happening? I haven't, like, even on my personal save where I'm, like, a lot farther, I've never done another one. Also, do you know how hard it is to do that, the owl light mirror thing with just one person? It is a pain in the butt. I think because I knew a little bit more about what I was doing, it didn't take me as long, but my goodness. That took a long time. It's like, what the heck? Although you and I trying to figure it out together was hilarious. Okay, where is Garrick? I have a potentially not poisonous mushroom. He's usually down here. He's not down there. Also, the citronella down here, I completely, like, I had no idea it was there when I first started this one. And now I'm just like, oh, hey, look at that. Okay. Of course, he happens to be by the river on the other side. Like I said, normally I could find him, but today he's hiding. There he is. Sir, I bring you a mushroom. How interesting. Not even a good reaction, and I think that's one of his loved gifts. It's just, he's like, oh, how interesting. I'm like, dude, little appreciation might be nice. Yeah, I have no idea who I want to romance. Once again, I thought there would be more. Mushrooms. Men love mushrooms. Okay, I'm going to start clearing this field a bit more because it feels extraordinarily messy. Also, am I allowed to use the bottom field? I've been thinking about that. I'm like, am I allowed to go and use that? Is that for my own particular use? Because apparently nobody else here is actually going to be gardening. We should. I have to be somewhere at 10 though. That's why I ended up kind of, I didn't ignore the vote. I was hoping that somebody would vote, but nobody did. So, but yeah, I have to go somewhere at 10. Are you off tomorrow? I hate all these little, like, fiber weed things. Oh, maybe we can play early. Yeah, see, we can play early. gonna end up using all of my energy just sitting here, like, destroying twigs and whatnot. Grandpa's like, what are you doing? I'm clearing the land, Grandfather. I swear, like, every single farming type game, clearing out the land is like the worst chore. It takes forever. And then you run out of energy and it's just like, gotta start again. Gotta start again tomorrow. I see that, JD. And that's because you're OCD. Your ex also convinced you to play Fallout because you could clean and arrange things. Okay, well, we are apparently super tired now. We've exhausted ourselves by 7 p.m. Did you ever get that unboxing game? I feel like that game would be like right up your alley. Okay, so the clan will start working on laundry. Holy cow. So many points! Yeah, I feel like unboxing and or a little to the left. Oh, no, give me the flute. I hate that little shelf thing. I feel like a little to the left would be, like, exactly your speed. Hey, look! No watering! Okay. Tara's done. She's still waiting. I need to talk to her. Okay, so need some fiber. Okay. I need fiber to feed the animals. My woolly pigs are ready. Look at that! I'm well aware that the ibex can't produce fur. Okay, can I milk you? I can. Cool. I feel like aside from a mount animal, the ibex really, like, isn't... It's not very great. I also forgot to play the flute for them. How dare. Play the song on my people. Okay. Back to the other one. These guys are looking kind of shaggy. Let's get all 4. 5 days. 4 days. These ones take a lot longer to shear, but their fur is higher points. But if you take into consideration how long it takes to shear them, it's kind of a break-even thing. So honestly, hogs are not bad. So that's 99, and then I think the other ones are like 127 and something else. JD, did I just make you want to play this? Okay, so I feel like I want to go fishing in the savannah area. Because So I've got a lot of points. As soon as I started playing, I was like, it's like JD's gonna end up playing this, isn't she? But it's such a good game. Okay, so we'll go up. Actually, it's a little unnerving how close we get to that to our head. Okay, so there are like some spots that are really good for forageables, and I always forget to go to those spots. Yeah, I can totally waste hours at a time playing this game. Yet? What what do you mean by yet? Yeah, no, the hoarding will come. I've actually been really good about keeping, like, 1 or 2 of each item. Like, not overdoing it. But that's like your thing. That's your MO. It's what you do. And then it's my job to get mad at you and be like, JD, you're being a gremlin! Because JD is a gremlin. Do you remember in Stardew when I got so mad because you were hoarding so much stuff? It's like, sell it all! I think I actually threatened to sell it while you were gone. Also, Hubs got a breakfast burrito for me for breakfast, and he bought me orange juice because he actually paid attention when I was saying that I've been craving orange juice lately. Orange juice is like my weakness. Especially since I have acid reflux. I'm like, I love orange juice! Orange juice doesn't love me. But yeah, no, I love orange juice. It's so good. I could literally drink an entire carton in just like one sitting, but then I'd be in so much pain later that it's just not worth it. It's worth it in the moment, and then afterwards it's like, what have you done? Yeah. It's like I was telling my coworker, because she's like, well, I'm lactose intolerant, I really shouldn't. I was like, no one cares less about their intolerance than lactose intolerant people. Like, most people in my family are lactose intolerant. Do we care? No. We love ice cream. We love cheese. Like, we love all the things we're not supposed to love. And it's funny, this one time, we went to this ice cream place in town, and my dad ordered a butterscotch malt. And they were like, yeah, what size? And he's like, a large. And I was like, Daddy. And he was just like, he's like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with a bang. I was like, yeah? So I'm gonna go out with a gusto. I'm like, oh my gosh, Daddy. I'm like, why? And it's funny because, like, we'd be hanging out and he's like, I have about half an hour before things go bad. I'm like, nobody cares so little about their body being like, we can't process this, than lactose intolerant people. I mean, I've seen people who are gluten intolerant kind of like every now and then they'll be like, oh, I had like a little bite of a cookie or something. No, lactose intolerant people are like, and then I put cheese all over this thing. We are our own worst enemies. And I find it just absolutely hilarious. Because, yeah, my dad's lactose intolerant, my sister's lactose intolerant, I'm lactose intolerant. Surprisingly, my mom, totally not lactose intolerant. But it's like, I got all the worst traits from both of my parents. Because my mom is the one who has acid reflux. And I got that from her. And then my dad's lactose intolerant. Got that from him. My dad's allergic to melons. I'm allergic to melons. Bananas. It's like I got all their allergies and stuff. Ooh, that was almost bad. Yeah, I got all the worst parts of both my parents. And then coming from a background where my parents are divorced, I really couldn't fight when they were like, oh my gosh, like, you got that from your father, or you got that from your mother. I'm like, unfortunately, yes, I did. And my mom always used to say, well, at least you come by it honestly. Like, this is very true, this is very true. It's hard to ask your child, why are you this way, when you can look at yourself and be like, oh. So that's where she gets it from. Okay, I have 8 of them. So we're going to go back to the homestead, and we're going to go put these on the dryer. Except we're going to pick up the poo. The poo that actually is useful. I felt very vindicated whenever I got that quest. I was like, okay, I wasn't picking it up for nothing. Wild olive. Does anybody here actually like olives? Just curious. Because I like olives, and that seems to be... Once again, olives are a very polarizing food. Like a lot of things are, but olives are one of those things that always show up on like picky eater lists, and I love olives. My dad used to tell me, he's like, you're going to make yourself sick if you keep eating all these olives. And I'm pretty sure it was just because he didn't, like, he wanted me to share some with the rest of the people, but, like, Little Rose doesn't share, especially not the olives. I like black and green olives, and it was funny because when I was a kid, I could fit them on my fingers. And so that's what I would do, is I'd sit there and I'd stick them on my fingers. Good times, good times. Play with your food when you're kids. Play with your food when you're an adult. Okay, where is she? Is she in here? Is she in here somewhere? Yes? No? Maybe? Is she sleeping? Where is she? I'm in the wrong hut. I'm in the one next door. Okay. Back the other way. It's 8 p.m. and it's like super dark. What are we in? Winter? This hut. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Any feather, any horns, poop, and any harvest. Do we have... Okay, the press. And now I have a press, and I can make things. I like that they give you one. They're like, here's the prototype. You can have it. I don't think I have... Okay, here's a horn. Here's some feathers. I don't think I have any crops right now. Oh, I have beans. Did I need those for something? Oh, I need them for this. And then... Do I not? I literally am short a horn. Out of everything to be short. Like, I have the crops. I have everything except for the thing I need. Okay, I'll segment those out. That way I can just pick them up. Ah, that's disappointing. That is heartily disappointing. And also, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Yes, sleep for the day. Okay, we could probably do one more day? 416, that's not bad. It was the Borfer that put me over. Orange juice. I love orange juice. And I don't love overly sweet orange juice. I actually like the more tart. Like, it's weird because it's not savory, but my brain is saying that it's like a more savory taste. But it's not super sweet, and it's not bitter. And it's not really sour. Because when I think sour, I think of lemons, but oranges and lemons have a different sort of sour. This is what happens when your brain just can't process things. And it's funny, because at work, when I'm talking about food, I'm very descriptive and very like, this is, you know, I give the strangest descriptions of food. No flute, so I can go take care of the animals. Hello, animals. I describe food in non-food terms. I think that's the best way to sum that up. I describe food in non-food ways. We're gonna make baby animals. Well, that didn't work. Also, JD, I was looking, I was like, it's been so long since I've posted a chapter, but I am determined sometime soon I will start working on finishing the next chapter. And I feel bad because I stalled out like right when everything was coming, like I was kind of wrapping things up. And I'm just like, oh, look at that. Okay, so I need to do... Ow, my ankle just cracked. I feel so bad. I need to. It's just like I said, I haven't had any sort of creative instinct at all. It has not been a thing. I need to. I really need to. And it's like, I know exactly where the story's going. Okay, where is... He's in there. Yeah, everything's like lining up. I'm sorry, I'm like, I don't love fermented things. 25 and then like 3 fish. That's not gonna be bad. We can get that done like ASAP. I'm like, I have everything figured out. It's just actually getting the oomph to write. It's been hard. animals in the field are a little shy. Otherwise, we'd have more babies roaming around. Maybe we can build them a little house. They might want some privacy. I would if I were them. Okay, okay, Grandma, calm down. Okay, so she needs 50 flint. Oh gosh, the flint is the hardest thing. Let's see. I probably don't have nearly the flint necessary, but we can check. Okay, it's I'm not like super far off. Okay, first off, we'll do the other guy's quest, because his is easy. It's like 3 fish and 25 pieces of wood. Not difficult. Just got to deal with catching the fish. Run, fishy, fishy. This one quest that I got made me so mad because I think he wanted 5 fish. And I was like, oh, okay, it's not gonna be that bad. And then I put them in the dryer and I was like, oh, okay, here's the fish he wanted. No, he didn't want dried fish, he wanted smoked fish. So I had to do the entire thing all over again. I was like, no! I don't want to donate the good fish. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Why are they both? Okay, fine. There we go. It's a minimal effort. I need a low effort fish. Okay, and then the thing is, he won't show up on the map now. I think that's him. Go to the main area. I'm pretty sure that's him. I don't... Can't be sure. Actually, let's delete that. There he is. No, I don't want to cook. Okay. He is working on fermenter. And I'm going to go to the savannah now to see if I can find... Ah, crap. I really should be going up the mountain. I should be going to get flint. But... I want to get started on the other one. Oh, and here we go. Rose's gremlin brain's not going to let her do what she needs. This always happens. Cat. Which one? We shall be friends. Pet the cat. Totally taking that one next. As much as I would love a mammoth, like, I'm a cat person. Although baby mammoth would be so freaking cool. So good, so good. I'm trying not to drink super fast because I want to like savor it, but man, I really don't buy orange juice but like maybe twice a year. Because I'm the only one who would drink it, and like I said, heartburn. But man, it's so good! I'm gonna end up going through it entirely way too fast. And then I'll be sad. And then my husband will say, well, why don't you just go buy some more? And I'm like, babe, I don't have a death wish. Because if you've never had heartburn, sleeping with heartburn is just the, like, it's painful, it's annoying, like, it's just the worst. Of all the days that there's no horn to pick up, it's the day that I need one. I could have been in the mountains. Could have been in the mountains gathering flint. Flint that is reliable, that it's always going to be there. But no, I took a chance. I took a chance at the... Oh, look at that. My chance. It has been rewarded. Okay, back we go. And hopefully I don't get sidetracked again. Yeah, that lasted all of like 3 seconds. It's okay, we're going. It's not gonna happen again. It's like, did I go the wrong way? Nope, we're good. Okay. We need to stop by the homestead. Go pick up our things. Okay, now we need to go find her. Looks like she's in the main one. Okie dokie. Discuss the idea. Composting! And then we have a little bit of time. I'm gonna go see if I can get... Because we only need 20? Because we have like 30 something and they needed 50. But the next house upgrade is gonna take like 80. So we're just going to speed up the mountain. And not get distracted. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Okay, no. Ah, fight the urge, fight the urge. Hey look, JD, it's that little like, little puddle. There's multiples, actually. Oh my gosh. It's actually giving me, like my whole body is just, like, tensing because I want to go back and grab the things. Oh my gosh. I want to stop so bad, but I'm like, no, I can't waste any time. It's going to take way too long. Okay. Whee! Okay. Well, this is gonna take a long time if each one only gives me one. Like I said, we only need like 20 of them. And JD knew exactly what puddle I was talking about. See, and that's why you gotta play these games with, like, more people, because then you get inside jokes, and they're hilarious. And then you end up with good memories. Fun times, fun times. Although, never let JD name anything. We learned that the hard way. Okay. No, I have lovely names. I make the nice names. My ibex is like, why aren't we home? Yeah, never let JD name anything. Couldn't even go with Virginia or anything like that. No, you went full send. Hello, audio. I really hate to let you know, this is literally the last day on this stream. Okay, I think it's too late to talk to him about this quest. Yeah, this is literally the last day. Because I have somewhere that I have to be at 10. I wasn't even going to stream this morning, but then I was like, well, I don't know how long I'm gonna be, and I don't want to just completely miss out on another stream, or have to move it because it's been crazy lately. So I was like, I'm just gonna do the live stream. And then once again, just for reiteration, I didn't completely forget the vote. I was hoping that there would be a vote in place before I started, that way I could play whatever you guys wanted. But since that didn't work, I'm either going to do a stream later, depending on what time, how long I'm out and about, or tomorrow. And if worse comes to worse, I will not choose the game first on Monday. I'll let you guys use that vote. So let's go to sleep. Let's see how we did. Dang! 916! It's the fish. The fish did it, I tell ya. Actually, the fish were the highest ones. That and my carrots. And the carrots do better now because I have knowledge of the carrots. So now they're more cultivated. Okay. So that will be it for this episode. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back, we've already discussed, at some point between now and Monday, except for the fact that Monday I have to babysit at 7 o'clock in the morning. So things are a little different. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I might just stream tomorrow, but one way or another, I will be back. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you guys then, whenever then is. Okay, bye!